say my home tonight is quite alright. Yeah, she say make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love with her, is it obvious? I want all of her if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. Up to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on a quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
A throw here on first. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is second and 4. First carry here for Jordan James. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust your tackles and keep those legs pumping.
At the 23-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18, 70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60.
Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Quick throw to the left is complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10.
Here with James. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Pack the 6. Viking 18.
There's a give inside to James. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
He'll try to do it himself. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
James. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in the passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. There's the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
He's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Looking quickly here.
Brings up second and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Handoff on second and short. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Come on, Buffalo 18.
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Check. 19 Lions. Ready.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
You could keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready. Panther 60.
Good throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. He's brought down. What a surprise with a double pass there. Gets him a first down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good for Rams. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Got it. Ready.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Ready. Bronco East. Go.
Dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play.
Cooper 19.
Third and long for him here. We've got a screen to the running back. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Back to the air they go on second down. This is a heater. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead.
14, Rams 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
18, Cougar 19. 19, Lion. Let go.
Back now, pressure coming. Cut out left. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
60, Nazareth. 60, come on.
Pass play coming here. He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Lower back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Trap 60. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
They give it to him again. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. Free inside the 30. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
49ers 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end. Zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready,
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now run, James. Across midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They get 28 out of that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Move it, 19. 18 guard. 18 guard. Come 19.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers. With it, 1st and 10.
Rocco switch. Rocco switch.
They run. It's James. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip at a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Get up. Go.
Hand off to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Another carry for him. He's got room to roll. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 24 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Here's the handoff. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule.
Here we go.
This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
It's 4th down.
Bronco 80. Hey, Trash. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Warrior 70. 18 Pioneer.
they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Running this with James. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he is hauled down right out of that midfield strut. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Catch made. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. 79 Broncos. Back at 60. Check go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throws caught. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. First is man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On the ground, this is Isaac Garinda. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All set now. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside of James. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for two.
They'll line up for the two-point conversion.
They get to the back of his own lane. The defensive stand here. They push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
27, Rams 20. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has it in close. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back gets the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Moving like 19 Tiger. 19 tight. Drop 60. Drop.
3rd down from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Cup 19.
That's good for a Rams.
79 Broncos.
1st and 10.
Sticking to the air here. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
60 Eagles. Panther 11. 18 Pioneers.
Throwing it again here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit.
He's going to throw it again. He gets it to him on the screen. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Rams first down.
They are throwing it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8. At the 28-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. That's being sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's go. Purple, 19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Traffic, Buffalo 18. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Got a man, that's McCool. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this hasn't been a common sight with him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Back-to-back carries here. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
Mustang 19.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 runner, 18 ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Here's another for him. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
18, Pioneers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's an air raid touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Playing with James. And powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
And off on the pistol, it's James. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Carry here for James. He has this down to the 34. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Run now with James. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Here he is on 2nd inches. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 7. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. James breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
This is James. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Coming up now.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Crashes through a tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Viking 18.
Now come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Working on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred it loose, incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams first down.
Going now on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 25
Hawk
yards.
70, Hawk 70.
And the Rams first down.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Panther 11.
Back to the air they go on second down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive. Not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw it. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. And now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, kid, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.